Okay, we are live for second time trying. I don't know how good the internet is now, but before we get down to the discussion, do let us know in the comment section, for those of you who've joined us, that can you hear us, can you see us, because the last stream was rather bad. It was very bad. It was so bad that you could not hear anybody. So if you can, if you're on a live chat, it would mean a lot to us. If you can let us know if you are being able to see us and hear us properly, then if you can, then we'll go ahead. Okay, Deepak, thank you for pointing out that this is fine, the stream is better. So since you could not hear us earlier, we were discussing, and do let us know that also in the comment section, that did you, like all of us, also struggle with the pace of the game? What you saw, we got so used to watching ODI cricket last 45 days that there was a certain pace we got accustomed to. Batters batting a certain way. Today, different pace, and at certain situation, if you were feeling frustrated, angry, wanted to break your TV saying how badly the Indian bowlers are bowling, I'd just say, hold on to your horses. This is a different format. It will be a different approach. You were all used to it till some time back, but too much of ODI cricket that you've been watching may have made you a bit uncomfortable with what you saw today. I agree that 200 is also not breached every other time in T20. It is also happens, not rarely, more than rarely, but not always. But you got to realize it's a small ground, flat track, all of that, different format. You're not used to it. So take that into account and calm down, take a deep breath, and, wait for the second innings to unfold, and then we'll see. But if you are struggling with lifestyle as Harshit is, he's not upset with how the bowling went by, he's more upset with
how quickly it ended.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's taking time, from seeing 50 overs of cricket and rather tepid cricket also at times, to now seeing swashbuckling innings, which we didn't see much of in the ODI World Cup. It's a big transformation. It's going to take a couple of T20Is, I believe, to get used to the pace of it.
I got used to it.
Huh?
I got used to it.
The breaks also, play is about to resume also. I thought we'd have 30-40 minutes of conversation. Again reminded, now breaks is just 15 minutes.
Yeah, it is 15 minutes. But see, this is all in gearing up for the real maza that's going to happen in the next 4-5 months. Whatever is happening outside is fake cricket. Yeah, real cricket is going to come in 4 months.
Okay, since we don't have too much time, the game is going to start. Let's quickly go through the innings. Firstly, what do you reckon? Chaseable?
Chaseable.
It is chaseable. It's a flat deck. Plus, it gets better. That's what I've been told in Vizag, that it gets better to bat on in the second innings. Now, but 208 for 3, I think the Aussies might have just about done enough. Because Josh Inglis, the way was joint fastest 100 by an Australia. Wow, I mean, clean hitting here.
So what percentage are you giving both teams?
52 Australia in favor of 52%.
That's close.
Chaseable, but not for India today, I feel. 55 Australia, 45 India.
Yeah, I'd go 60-40. 60 to Australia because they already got runs on the board, and a lot of runs at that. 200 plus. And it's a small ground, I agree, flat pitch. Could be a close game even there.
Yeah.
But I just think that once you've gone past 200, it's like a 400 in ODI. As soon as you go past it, while teams chasing also have a chance, but it's not going to be easy, So that's one thing. But I do think it could be a close game. India goes close to that. That might happen. Outstanding inning by English, by the way. This is the guy. The last innings that he played was a gritty knock. He played in the semi-final versus South Africa. And imagine how he's turned gears into playing
T20I.
joint fastest by an Australian in terms of 100, was smashing it everywhere. So incredible by Inglis. Also tells you the bench strength that Australia has. They're resting a lot of players. So are India, by the way. But look at the batting talent that they have. you know.
Imagine if Inglis, Maxwell, Green, David all come up and they are there in the same 11. God help the
By the way, we were speaking of Merv Hughes. It's his birthday today. He's just going through, Twitter. It turns out he turns 62 today.
Wow. And still pretty active on social media though. Especially just ask Piers Morgan.
I haven't been following that exchange.
Merv Hughes. In the Ashes, he was legendary for this exchange that he had with Piers Morgan.
Yeah.
Oh
That was
boy,
six.
Happening there.
this is going to be fun.
Yeah,
First ball
Yashasvi.
for a 4, second for a 6, Yashasvi Jaiswal.
Yeah, third for a
That's
six.
going to be a fun chase. That's why I'm most excited about watching this young batting lineup.
Yep.
They play fearless cricket. So really looking forward to that. And I don't understand the logic. Australia starting with the Stoinis. But that's a defensive move if you ask me. And I think that's what Yashasvi is doing, making him pay the price for it. Good
Yep.
stuff.
Good stuff indeed. Short ball, Stoinis, hardly a Malcolm Marshall to just pummel it into the pitch. I mean, I can understand. Stoinis is 120, 125.
But today short balls that Indian bowlers are bowling also getting hammered.
Yeah. So I thought they would have understood. Yeah, don't bowl short. Because even a top edge can go for a 6 here. That's how small the boundaries are in Vizag. So, and also, if it goes in the air, because the floodlights are a bit low, catching might be a bit of a problem. So
You did drop Inglis 30 something he was at.
36. And you also, and Bishnoi.
Bishnoi.
Inglis run out was missed. And Stoinis, I think, catch was dropped by Ravi Bishnoi.
Bishnoi running backwards.
Yeah.
That didn't cost you, but I thought wasn't English's catch drop too?
thought it was,
What was a cotton bowl miss?
Bishnoi, I think.
Bishnoi.
Yeah,
Yes,
was that?
I thought it was a
it
run out
short?
miss.
No,
that was Matthew Short.
It was Matthew Short.
Short. His run out was missed on 36.
May have been. May
Yep.
have been at the start.
Oops. Uh-oh. That's a late.
Oh.
The bowler's never really happy when that happens.
But I don't know whether it's gamesmanship or.
See, he's not too
be.
pleased.
See, anyway, the Aussies don't give it back. Words on the field, that is.
They just steal the trophy, yeah.
Yeah, they win the trophy. They never steal trophies.
That's also true.
Yeah, don't be like Mohammad Kaif.
That's also true.
Yeah.
Well, from an Indian fan's perspective, it does feel like a daylight robbery. Of course.
How?
You're on top, yeah.
It's
Come
a
on.
phrase. It does not really mean you stole a daylight
Yeah,
robbery.
yeah.
Daylight robbery is pretty much something that's gone against what was being
The
expected.
run of play.
I can understand if India, supposing 235 for 2, okay, Australia were just 6 runs needed. They got 7 wickets for 5 runs. And then Australia somehow crossed them. Then it's called in that sense. Yes, it's daylight robbery. But this was a thrashing here. Come on. So 11
What's
runs.
happened?
Huh? Where is he walking back?
Oh, run out. It's a run out. Uh-oh.
That's
Sold him
bad.
a dummy.
Oh,
No.
Ishan out for a diamond duck.
Not Ishan, that's Ruturaj.
Ruturaj
Ruturaj, the
out for
vice
a diamond
captain.
duck.
But
But
that's
Jess was also at
Yashasvi.
fault, by the way.
That's Yashasvi's fault.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Sold him a dummy there. Sold him a dummy. He wasn't ready to come. Yashasvi.
Diamond duck for Ruturaj.
He committed and then he backtracked.
Yep.
Never good.
Ooh, his vice captain.
Poor Ruturaj.
For 3 matches.
Diamond duck that too.
Not a good start.
Not a good start. Yep.
Ishan Kishan, was he the one crossing him?
Yeah, I think
Huh?
so.
Was
yes.
it Kishan?
I didn't see.
think so.
Okay, let's take a couple of questions.
Okay, freaking awesome. Is this a newly laid wicket? This is the highest score on this ground. Previous highest was 179. Poor fielding. Bishnoi was terrible in the field today.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a newly laid wicket. I haven't read any reports that it's a newly laid wicket. I don't know. Yeah, but poor fielding indeed. Bishnoi was absolutely woeful today.
But as Siddharth points out that the lights also are very low here. Sometimes
Yeah, Mohali. That's why you have a problem in catching in
Dropping them
Mohali
far.
also. Floodlights are low.
The other thing that you've noticed is like Bishnoi is at googly, they're being found out. So
Yeah.
one more question, then we'll wrap up the games on. So Akash Bhardwaj, what's
Yeah, I have 2 names. Do you see them in T20Is? Pant to open. We have seen in New Zealand and Rajat Patidar. But Pant, he'll come only for the IPL.
Also, you're forgetting, I think Pant in Test, Pant in ODIs is a must, or at least till the time that he was playing. Pant in T20 had left a lot to be desired. So
Yeah.
mixing formats. I don't think he just walks in. Ask me honestly, I don't think Pant just walks in at the moment.
ODI, he had hit that 125. He silenced
England.
his critics there. But then at a crucial juncture, that accident happened.
Horrific accident.
Yeah, but okay, luckily he is slated to be back for the Delhi Capitals in
Yes.
IPL 2024.
He's been training. He
let's
attended that
hope.
camp also, which took place in Kolkata, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. Was he there in the camp? I thought-
Yes, he was there. He was there.
Okay. Okay, so Rituraj unfortunately gone
Yeah.
for a diamond duck.
Game on. So we'll take your leave. Sorry about the stream today. It started pretty late. But we'll have it fixed for post match. That's where all the fun is.
Of course.
See you. Bye bye.
See you. Bye bye.